means I can save these settings. So in future, if anything is too low or too high, that means it's all on you, right?
Yep. And I'm perfectly fine with that. But you know what's on you right now? Oh, what's not on you?
This what? The microphone.
The microphone.
I'm aware of that.
When you want to put it on his mouth, he will.
Can you please press record?
I already did.
Oh,
This is.
Y'all stay catching.
What did I say, Gigi? Just to let y'all know that I was recording.
Rolling. He said something about rolling.
I ain't hear you say rolling.
Yeah, I heard
I
him.
said rolling.
Yeah, he
sound.
was in
Oh
rolling.
shit, I wasn't paying
Yeah,
attention.
he was. I thought he was. I don't know.
Talk to me.
Talk to me, baby. Yo, that is not BTS singing. That is not no Korean nigga singing those songs.
You think they Milli Vanilli in it?
Absolutely. There's no way in hell. Them niggas was singing in Korean literally a year ago.
Yeah.
And they ain't got no accent. They just singing them shits.
I don't
Like,
even know what you talking about.
Yeah. But that's what Selena did. Selena, she didn't know how to speak Spanish, but when she sang, she
she ain't know how to speak Spanish?
No. Like she knew like words, but like in its entirety, like no. That's why when like they would write songs, she would just sing them in Spanish.
That's why she talking about some damn bitty bitty bomba.
She wasn't the songwriter.
Bitty bitty bomba.
I think her brother wrote the songs, but yeah, like that's the
Y'all
thing.
lying.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That makes sense though. Some damn bitty bitty bomba.
Am I the only one that shot?
That's why, like, even when like it was easy, like when crossing over, she was speaking English. Late at night when all the
I ain't gonna hold you. I do not know one Selena song.
That was
Not
Selena?
a one.
Okay.
You gotta watch that movie.
Oh,
It's a really
the
good
Selena
movie.
is
I've
bitty
seen
bitty
the movie.
bomba though, right?
Yeah, it is beautiful.
Alright.
Oh, actually, I
Yeah.
do know that one. I've seen the movie many times.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah. Okay, that's not Selena. But yeah, she didn't. And in the story, she doesn't.
Nigga said
didn't speak
shout out
Spanish.
to Jennifer Lopez.
The
Like,
old-
she could
the-
speak Spanish,
The
like,
lady
to her
who played the
parents,
lady that killed her face with her little glass.
They can't see you, Greg.
She about to get let out on
They can't
parole
see you.
pretty soon.
They gonna kill her.
Well, Greg.
They gonna kill her.
Niggas is watching that movie right now in 2023.
It's just getting them hype all over again.
So
Like,
I'm
yo,
saying,
you
social media is
you
running
took
rampant.
the Spanish Beyonce away from us.
Social media is here.
They're
And when
like,
she comes home,
I can't really. Don't.
just remember this audio.
The views
We
of
wouldn't
Mr.
be
Rent
saying
Money
Yonce,
and Greg
we would be
are
saying
the
Lena.
views of Mr. Rent Money and Greg.
Lena.
Yo, where's the background music?
Oh shit. Alright. Banter. So
About time.
we are all from Jersey City.
You ain't gotta tell everybody my information, Greg.
I mean, you said it yourself. I ain't say where you live now. Want me to tell them where you live now?
Greg, what are you doing?
Because I don't know.
All right.
But we all from Jersey City. What is... Wait, I would depend. Do you feel like Jersey City has changed since you was like younger?
Absolutely.
Like the
Sure.
city?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So my question to y'all for banter is, what is something about your childhood growing up in Jersey City that you miss?
I would say, well, I couldn't really go outside when I was a kid, so all of these experiences that everybody normally has about their childhood, like being on the block with the neighbors and shit like that.
Wait. Who's on the block with who's? Why
The
am I on the block?
neighbors, like, you know, like the neighbors
On the
like,
block?
that
Are
have
you
like this like special bond and shit like that.
But
with
like,
the neighbors and
wait,
shit.
but when you say like on the block, like you guys are just on your porches and you guys just happen to be outside on
No,
your block.
what's a porch? No, you just sitting in front of your door.
Yeah, sit in front of your door and have company.
You said a porch. What's a porch? I know what a
Uh,
porch is. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I ain't have no porch. I had a door.
Oh.
Yeah. My memories were
And they just had a chair and they sat outside.
Absolutely.
I mean, I've seen that.
We had cookouts in front of the door.
local
that
D,
too.
local,
Diablo.
local Diablo,
Diablo.
local Diablo.
I don't know what that. What is that? What is that?
Oh.
It's this guy in Jersey City. Rest in peace.
Don't laugh. You're going to hell.
If they tried not to, then you told them it. That's exact. All right, so it was a person that used to be in Jersey City that you guys know.
He said rest in peace, then laughed.
Is he deceased?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Why did
Oh, why did you laugh?
why y'all still talking about the laughing?
I'm not even sure why Greg is even laughing.
Yeah.
But
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So you miss Loco?
but
See?
Hey, yo.
We moving on. Do you have something that you miss about Jersey City, Gigi?
Yes. Just being able to just walk to places. Like, I had like my designated corner store. I had my designated Chinese food store. Like, everybody, like, they knew me. Like, it was good. It was so good that the Chinese food store people that worked there remembered like my birthday and make my favorite dish. And like on one of their birthdays, I would get them like a balloon, but they would still give me like free food.
What kind of relationship you had with your Chinese people?
Oh my gosh, they were so amazing. Shout outs to them. I think they went back to New York. But
real wrong.
and then like even like at the corner store where they're like you've gone there so long that, you know, like they'll like just let you go with certain things.
Facts.
Or like, you know,
Your baby put
or
you in the
even
joint.
when, you know, you were able to get the sandwich, your juice, and a bag of chips for $2.50. I miss that. I miss that a lot. And then just, I think just being able to just be outside and not worrying about getting kidnapped. I feel like that at that point in time when we were growing, just think about it. Like how I used to walk from where we used to work at home all the time.
True.
And it was like almost
That's a
2
far
miles.
ass
That was a walk. But I enjoyed it. Sometimes I even walked the well. Shout out to you. But I realized like that probably wouldn't be that safe now.
Probably not.
But I just but at the same time it probably wasn't safe either. But as an adolescent or a child, you don't think about what bad things are gonna happen to you. You just think about the adventure. No? That was too much? That's what I miss. What about you, Greg?
So I'm a fat nigga. So the thing I miss is Crazy Greek.
I mean, flexible.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No. I'm a fat nigga.
Oh.
Crazy Greek made the best sausage, egg, and cheese ever.
Where's that?
I had this
On Woodlawn and Martin Luther King.
See, because
somebody
I
passed
I
away.
didn't grow up there.
Oh.
I'm more on Danforth. Like, I'm more in the Greenville section.
I feel like I deserve a record because I lived on every block.
In the hill.
Absolutely. From like Wade to the light rail.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That
I
is
moved it. That's
prime. That
Yeah.
is prime Jackson Hill.
Nope, only got one.
Absolutely.
So
Jackson.
do you miss the clam bar?
No.
No. I used to get fucking funnel cakes from the clam bar.
You know, there's this
You've had chicken skins?
I
Wow.
know that's what I really miss. Mr.
Barchet's?
Barchet being right down the block from my house.
Yo.
Oh man, Mr. Barchet. Now you own
Chicken
VIP
skins.
in the square.
You never had chicken skins?
Shout
No.
outs.
Yo,
shout outs.
we was I was about to say something real
With the yellow
wrong.
bag.
You know,
No,
with the
but-
sauce on it.
No,
What?
no, but the fresh chicken, like the real chicken. You talk about the processed chicken skins.
Oh, you
No,
talking
he's
about
talking
chips.
about the real.
Somebody made them joints.
the
Barchet's
real
on Bramhall.
Barchet's on Bramhall and Jackson, bro.
All my
No,
greatest
no,
memories of
probably
Jersey
goes
City
from
involve
households.
food.
I was talking. Do you guys remember the chicken spot that's across the street from Carmen's on Jackson?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love their
Carmen's.
fries. Carmen's used to
Oh,
be the spot where I used to get my chicken.
that chocolate store that was there.
Yeah. I remember
Oh
Chocolate
yeah, it was a
Star.
chocolate store that was
Yeah.
Man. Yo,
Yo.
Jersey City used to be a place.
Yeah.
there. Used to.
They had like
Now
just
it's not.
your monumental spots that technically aren't monumental, but you just remember those
Sluggles.
times.
Sluggles.
Yo, Sluggles was the first place I ever played music outside of the place we work at.
Wow.
His church.
Oh wow. Nice.
Right on right in the basement on Boswick.
I like that.
Was that longer this time?
Pause.
We good.
You're wrong.
Gist of this conversation is that I'm right and y'all wrong.
I'm not in the
Allow that shit to it's multiplied.
Yo, I could have kept going.
You say that all the time and never finish, so just finish.
Too much office. Too much of the office, clearly. Hey, yo, welcome to Convo 71 of Just a Conversation with Greg, Mr. RENTMONEY, and Gigi. I am the person that talks first. I'm Greg, and I'm joined by my brother, Mr. RENTMONEY. Mr. RENTMONEY, how was your week, my brother?
I'm good. My week was good. I'm here. I feel great. I was just actually talking to B about how appreciative I am. I'm very appreciative these days, just for life and the gift of sight and to be able to hear everyone. Seriously, it's so. I was talking earlier. I was talking to somebody, B, about how everything that you could think about that we talk about, the little things. If any one of those little things were out of your life, they would literally, that would overshadow any current problem you may have. If any little thing that you may think of, like, when we talk about, it's the little things, at least as far as like spending time with family, the little things like, just to be able to hear someone call your name. That's little, but it's a big deal. If you couldn't do that, if you've gone all your life being able to hear, or you've gone all your life being able to see people, and then if you couldn't be able to have either one of those things, it would potentially be detriment to your mental health. It would affect you far more tragically than anything else. So when I think about, anything that I may be going through, and I think about what I do have, it gives me enlightenment, joy, and hope, and I'm appreciative of the little things and the things that I tend to overlook.
Rent money.
That's amazing. Shout out to you.
Nigga came with a message at the top of the pod. And we're also joined by our sister, Gigi. Gigi, how's it going? How was your week?
Hi, everyone. This week, it was all right. It wasn't one of my greatest weeks. I was actually more down than up this week. But overall, just like Mr. RENTMONEY said, is that I'm just grateful to be here. And I'm able to breathe again, because at one point I wasn't able to. And yeah, like I just wanted this week to go away. I just wanted to reset. Next week will be a better week.
Who made that song, Breathe Again?
Tony Braxton.
It's a good song.
It's a great song.
That I shall never breathe again.
Breathe again.
Oh, breathe again.
And I can't stop feeling
That's the way my life should be.
That makes me think, that song is pretty good.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
Great
That
song.
song-
I just
good.
kicked you out of my head.
All right, I gotta get added to the R&B playlist now.
That whole album, the Secrets album, is a great Tony Braxton album. My dad used to play that all the time.
For real?
Yes. That and Boyz II Men album.
Boyz II Men is the greatest
Yeah.
vocal
Oh, and Whitney
male
Houston.
group.
That was the 3 ones in rotation. And like the Whitney Houston, it wasn't even like Whitney Houston. It was the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack. Yeah.
Whitney Houston could sing.
Her ass off.
My favorite Whitney Houston song is actually a song that's from her last album, and that's $1 Million Man.
Nice.
That's I really really enjoy listening to that song.
My favorite song by her is I Want to Dance with Somebody.
You know that's my shit.
I want to
Sick to the top of my lungs when that song come on.
I want to do a dance and everything. I feel like my person is coming to me. Like once I keep dancing, I'm gonna turn around. He's just gonna be right there with his hand out. And we just going. That's how I feel.
That's deep.
Yeah, he don't really show up though. One day.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's bad. So
A girl can dream. Damn.
she just want to dance with somebody, man. Me and B went to a cigar bar.
Nice, Greg.
Shout outs to Gigi for getting me into cigars.
Hey, it's boss moves. We out here, okay?
And because at first we went to this bar to get food and watch the game, watch the Celtics and Nets game. Shout out to the Celtics for sweeping bum ass Nets. And then we wanted to go watch the Memphis game,
You said it so hard.
but I didn't want to go to a place that was. This is how you know you old. I didn't want to go to a place that was loud.
That's deep.
I don't think that has anything to do with
Do you
old.
care
I
to
think
elaborate on why you don't want to be around?
I didn't. I don't know. Like I was tipsy already, and I didn't care to be around a lot of people or hear loud music.
So is this something that was like on your mind, or did you say to be, hey man, listen, I don't want to be around too much ruckus.
No, I just steered the I just steered us in a way where we wasn't gonna go to no like bar.
because he's
Like,
a leader.
I'm happy about that.
'Cause-
I'm happy you didn't tell him like, hey man, I don't want to be around too much noise tonight.
I took us to like the part of Hoboken where I knew it was gonna be mad lines to get in somewhere, and I was gonna be like, man, I ain't staying no damn line.
So it wasn't even actually like you
You
did
didn't
a,
really
you
care,
just you
but-
just set him up to make.
No, I didn't care. But the cigar bar was right there. Had cigars, watched the game.
Yeah,
It was relaxing.
it's really nice atmosphere.
It was really relaxing. So shout outs to the cigar bar.
You know, I apologize. I pressed the wrong thing. I pressed the wrong joint. I need that.
Yo, okay. So shall we jump into some topics? You good?
I just didn't know it was gonna be like that.
Nah, that was the wrong joint.
It's alright. It's alright. So topics. What do you guys think is that sound mad ignorant with mad ebonics in the middle of all that? Sitcoms, black sitcoms. What do you think is the worst black sitcom to ever be put on TV?
You know, we could really pick up from where we said. I mean, this young man jumped out the window and said,
Who did what did you say originally? K Blaze the Mad Genius. And if you want a good audio engineer, hit up K Blaze the Mad Genius on Twitter at Blaze versus your mom because he's disrespectful. I love you.
Niggas don't really give a shit about me.
I don't give a shit. Why would I give a shit about you? Think about the words you say, my brother.
Words are power.
D.L. Hughley was better than Moesha.
Oh no, it wasn't.
No.
Shit, like I could go on like
Yo,
for
why you
days
attack?
with
Why
this.
do you just say?
Because you
why
just
did
now
you
said
say-
something wild.
Okay,
like
okay.
for
My
people who
original
don't know-
choice.
Okay,
Hold on. My original choice was Moesha.
Okay.
Okay. And then G started listening some joints, and I was like, you know what? That's right. But I will stand by this. Moesha may not have been the worst show, but it had the worst characters. Everybody
Would
on
you say
that
it's the
show
most
was
overrated?
yes, it is
I
overrated.
think that's what you mean.
Yo, everybody on that show was Shice Bob. Everybody.
Yo, when a
that's real life though.
Well,
Everybody you could think of, everybody in this room, somebody at some point in life had a bad outlook on them in some type of way. And you know, if we thinking about it from our perspective, we always the good guy, but somebody at some point looked at everybody in this room like the villain,
Yesterday.
like the culprit.
That's all nice.
Yo,
No, this morning.
Moesha, nigga.
That's all nice, but that's not what I was looking for in my 90s sitcom when I was watching TV.
Yo, Moesha, there was a point when the narrative behind the Moesha show, like when Ray J got on there and yo, they had people at the edge of their seats with the way they was doing the writing. Like you jumping out the window of saying of all time.
Yo.
Even the casting, like
The casting.
No, they gotta get the
Miles
award.
was the best actor on the show. That acting was horrible.
Either Q gets the award for the worst actor of all. What up, shorty?
Yo, that was bad acting.
Ew, shorty. Yo,
That was really bad
so
acting.
you're saying that the Wayans
he
brothers
was
acting
acting?
was
At
really
least you knew what the Wayans brothers was about.
Wait, you guys thought he was acting?
Who, shorty?
Yeah, cute.
Yeah, I thought that was like him,
He's
like
an actual-
regular.
He's an actual rapper.
I know, and that joke was terrible.
I think-
All he was doing was just like,
yeah, I just thought he was just reading
What up, shorty?
line.
Yo, you know who reminds me of Moesha?
Who?
Mark this.
And we
I
done.
bet you did. Yo, you gonna say something? Wow, you gonna say some other?
Exactly why we can't go visual. Go ahead.
Who?
He reminds me of Moesha.
Who's that? Oh, some from that place.
Yeah. That's all. Yeah. But sure. Go ahead.
You talking about the person in charge?
Wow.
Yo, you don't get out of here.
Yo,
This is why we can't do visuals
I
today.
can't not see it now.
See?
Oh, you agree with this before?
I don't want to be a part of this.
You talk about privileged black girl that wanted to be down.
OMG. What are you guys doing?
So is this like a metaphor or some shit?
Yo, that's what Moesha was. She was privileged as shit, but wanted to be hood.
That's why you was-
so
He
bad.
was-
The junk was everybody was Shice Bob, yo.
Nigga.
Everybody was Shice Bob.
Yo, the fact that people were talking within the black community about that show.
I don't give a shit. These are the same people that watch Tyler Perry movies. I don't give a fuck.
So even
This shit's
if
a
you say
ass.
that, even if you say Tyler Perry,
ass.
you can say that all you want.
I can.
You
Yes,
can
and
say
I will.
anything is ass. There's people who
Okay.
say that LeBron James is ass, but
That's
how
cool.
far does that get them? At the end of the day, they're in conversations, in real live conversations. So if there's enough people who are backing even the most asses
You're
show.
not going to convince me.
I don't need. It's not a
It's not a
convincing. It's already solidified. Like as far as how many
trash.
people have watched the
I
show.
feel like Moesha tried to, like, whoever created the show, Moesha, they tried to normalize black trauma. Like, the second, like, the dad having a second wife. Or the dad but revealing Ray J is his long lost son. Like, those are things that we will, like, typically see in black families or
Yeah.
and they trying to just normalize that shit.
I don't know if say it's
Trash.
like normal. I think it's just finding because just thinking about what Blaze is saying and how this was this privileged child, but also even if you're looking at it that dynamic, like life still happens, and I think that. Like it was, even if you think about like the Cosby Show at one point, and then you have shows like that where you find more familiarities with the characters, where you're looking at these group of kids and you're like, my parents aren't doctors.
I'm just saying, like, for me, it was just the whole wife thing, like the second wife thing. Why? How come on Full House, the mom died, so he has to move on? Versus, did she die, Moesha?
Yes, she did, and
Take it
he
back.
moved on mad fast. And that was the
Pumpkin.
Yo, he's trash. Yo, he the worst. He's the worst
Hey, come on,
TV
Pumpkin.
dad of all time, bro. He's the worst. The
I gotta think
absolute
about that.
worst.
Eat shit.
How about you, Gigi? What do you think is the worst black sitcom of all time?
I didn't really have a great time thinking of this, but it's this show. It's called Black AF
Black as fuck? Mm-hmm. Where's that at?
on Netflix. I want to say.
Sounds trash.
Yeah, it was like it's kind of like Blackish, but it's not.
I know exactly what show you talk. I tried to watch the first episode. Like he's rich.
Yeah, he's
And
rich.
but like rich in Beverly Hills or some shit. Yeah, that shit was trash.
Yeah.
That was trash.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like I didn't like that.
Yeah,
I
that
didn't
was
like
trash.
it.
I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all.
I think he's the writer of Blackish, and then he was trying to
Yeah.
see like, the similarities,
Yep.
but it was just a rated R Blackish.
PJs.
Nah, that shit is.
Excuse me?
What?
Wait,
thought
time
PJ
out.
was
Are you
bad?
crazy?
Hold up.
Are you crazy?
Time out.
You got
Whoa.
fucking
Whoa.
bugging right now. You're
Whoa,
bugging.
buddy.
PJs.
You're bugging.
PJs.
Go back and
PJ.
watch the PJs, yo.
Yeah, we're going-
Really?
yeah.
Nah, bro.
What's your favorite episode?
All of them.
No, say what's your favorite episode?
Don't do that to me.
Just say one.
Super.
No,
I just
don't
like the voices
mock.
and
No,
stuff.
yeah. Say what is your favorite episode?
Let me think about it.
Hey Blaze, what's your favorite episode? What's your favorite?
Probably the Snowball episode.
What's your favorite episode?
My favorite episode? My favorite episode is when he stole the car and he crashed Juicy and
Oh, see, you proving me wrong. What's your favorite episode? What's your favorite? Okay,
It was
so
the
that's one
Snowball
episode.
episode.
I mean,
What do you
5
mean?
episodes.
What are you
Five-
talking about?
No, okay. I took her in consideration. That's one out of how many?
One out of. I'm giving you my episode. What are you talking about?
Oh, you about to piggyback over a joint?
He said a whole
The
different one.
episode. Snowball.
2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. What the? Gigi.
Why
2
you
out of
do that
5.
to me?
I got you. Word is born. 2 out of 5. Blaze, 2 out of 5.
I got you.
I already know. I can tell how you rubbing your thighs like,
Yeah, I
like your
can't
palms.
think
on
of.
your
I can't even
thighs.
think I'm bad.
There's
I'm
this
just
one
saying-
episode with the homeless guy. Like he comes in, he has to like fix the radiator, and he like keeps going in and out, and he ends
That's
up,
your
like,
favorite episode, or you just remember that episode?
That's the one that I remember.
Right. Yo, I swear. I'm just saying. My whole point of even mentioning the PJs is like, I think the fascination of, you know, the claymation,
Yeah.
and the run that Eddie Murphy had. People gave it mad. Well, black people, I feel like
that
gave
shit
it
was
way
great.
more credit
Go
than
back
what
and
it
watch
was.
it.
I tried, and it was cringing. Like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. It was like it was coming off that run that Eddie Murphy had, as far as all of the movies and everything, and he couldn't do no wrong. And I definitely was forcing myself. I can remember forcing myself watching those episodes and not even knowing what the hell is going on. Like, when I think about a show where I'm glued to the edge of the seat, yo, I can't wait to the next. I never ever did that with PJs, and I don't know anybody. Who did it. Yo, I can't wait until the PJs come on, yo.
Right.
Did you see the? Nah.
No, I wasn't that. I just like the show.
Yo, you know what show? You know what? Okay, all right. Moesha's not the worst show of all time.
We've
I
already
said that.
established that.
Yeah, we gave up on
We
it.
said I think it's.
But Tyler Perry's House of Pain.
Ooh, that's a pretty bad show.
It was a few episodes. Yo, I could. Yo, I can really say that there was a few episodes when they was writing
Sin is the Saint.
when it was more so in the beginning. My man, he got the job. He got the job as a firefighter. Or
Oh no, that was
like
actually pretty good. I actually watched some of the episodes. I didn't think it was bad. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know. I thought a few episodes was alright. I can't really get jiggy with too much of the whole Tyler Perry thing just in general for too long. Like it's certain things. It's elements that make me laugh with Tyler Perry sometimes.
Tyler Perry makes me laugh.
I can't say never.
No, for me, it's never.
Yeah.
I got an honorable mention.
Saying.
That's my mama.
What is that?
What is that?
Yeah, my point exactly.
That's my mama.
So, it was literally a toss-up between 3 shows.
What's that?
It was the Parkers.
Oh,
That's not a bad show.
Come on, man. Why y'all be doing? Y'all just be saying stuff like.
I don't know.
First off, the question is the worst show you
First
ever
of all,
watched.
the Parkers was great because it was.
How do you like the Parkers but don't like Moesha?
That was the whole thing. It was better than Moesha. I was like, wow, Kim's life way better, way funnier, way more entertaining than Moesha's life ever was.
It was annoying black people.
Loved it.
No, thank you.
Well-
So it was either the Parkers.
No, Greg.
No.
Is it all of that? No, what was it? All of Us?
All of us, yeah.
Is it all of us?
You wildin'.
No, that shit was ass to me too. But I finally landed on the one show. It gotta be the DL Hughley show. A big budget show like that was really bad.
Because I don't even remember the show. I remember the show, but I don't even remember the
I
show.
don't remember any
You gotta compare the DL Hughley show because
Don't do it.
It was
Don't
a big
you-
budget show, so
don't-
it was supposed to fit in the same class as like the Martins or the
Bernie
My
Mac
wife and
show?
kids.
My Wife and Kids, and it did
The
not.
Bernie Mac show.
It did not live up.
I don't even.
To
Everybody-
that shit was terrible.
Come
Yeah.
on now. Be serious. DL Hughley is the worst of the original Kings of Comedy. I don't know
Yeah,
how
he shouldn't even been there.
How is he original Kings of Comedy, bro?
I don't know. I don't find him funny at all.
Really would have had Bruce in that junk rather than fucking DL Hughley.
Why? Wait, hold up. Why would you even say that like that? I would have rather had Bruce like Bruce.
No,
Bruce.
I would. I love Bruce. What you mean?
I had to be clear about that.
No, not like, I would rather have. No, I would rather have Bruce than DL Hughley on that shit.
Yeah. Well, one thing about DL Hughley, he has a memorable presence.
No,
Like-
he don't.
His hat?
What hat?
Doesn't he? No.
He just does Eddie
No,
Griffin
I mean, you
comedy,
can't.
but worse.
When I said memorable presence, like even if you don't like him, you definitely remember DL Hughley and his mannerisms. He has his own style. Like win, lose, or draw, he has his own
That nigga
defining
lose all
style.
the time for
And
me.
if you like him, you like him. If you don't, you don't. It's just he's one of those comedians.
I just think, he is one. He's just not funny to me at all. But that show, UPN they made a terrible mistake. Terrible. Before we leave this topic, I just want to know what is the most underrated?
Malcolm and Eddie, bro.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Underrated as fuck.
I like that show.
Malcolm and Eddie, bro.
It was a funny. It was okay.
Nah, but if you actually followed that show, it was pretty good, bro.
Malcolm and Eddie was pretty good.
Underrated.
Underrated black show. Nah, I need to think about that. Let me ponder a little bit. What's up?
Like when you say like underrated, it's just a show that I
That you feel like just didn't get enough love.
My Wife and Kids. I feel like there could have been more
got love.
seasons.
They got love.
No, it stopped. It stopped after like the 4th season.
You see, never mind.
It was enough episodes to get syndicated, so it had some.
Well, you know what? That's definitely something that happens with Wayne's brothers. Yeah. Like their shows.
Like
that happened with the Wayne's brothers show.
Great show.
Like, it was a great show,
Yep.
and they just
Snatched the.
pulled the plug on the entire joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought My Wife and Kids was a great
I feel
show.
like
My Wife and Kids was a great show.
I feel like Hollywood kind of fucks with them, but don't really fuck with them because they always are like the ones that's doing like independent, doing really good with independent movies and writing their own scripts and coming up with their own characters. So they were a real threat to like, like other, types of production companies that was making these movies.
Yeah, I would say Wayne's brothers for me. Like just watching
I enjoy the Wayans Brothers show.
how the first season the acting was horrible, and then when they got D and got rid of the white security guard, and then they got TC and White Mike.
Yep.
Do you remember the episode when I want to say Marlon has to go to the hospital, like to get like his tonsils, but they switched the chart, so they was gonna like I think like maybe do like a vasectomy. Yes.
remember that.
And then he was just like, "Help me, please! Help me, please! Help me! Help me, please! Help me!" No, remember he was just walking around, "Help me, please!"
See, that sounds like something from the first season or like the second season, like early.
My favorite episode was when he had weed for the first time. That shit was hilarious. I know that was supposed to be a serious episode, but I thought he was hilarious.
Was that? I thought that was like a pill.
No, he went for the audition.
Yeah, I thought it was a pill.
No, the white dude gave him weed.
You sure it wasn't a pill?
I thought it was weed.
I don't think it was weed. I'm pretty sure it was a pill. Like he gave him speed, cause that nigga was tripping. That was
Whatever
not
he was on, that shit was hilarious to me.
He was like, sing.
The
Doing
nigga,
all types of crazy
the
shit.
nigga was going on his tippy toes to his knees.
He said he took the
was
jelly
marijuana.
beans.
It was weed, right?
It was marijuana. Oh, he was tripping. They was acting like that nigga was on like
That nigga-
dust or some shit. He took the jelly beans and poured it out. He's like, I'm like on Terminator, and I separate, then I braid them shit back together, and I come back together.
Yo, that shit was hilarious, yo.
Marlon on that show didn't need drugs, any type of.
It was weed.
It was weed.
That's crazy. What
Yeah.
they was OD. He was sweating all crazy,
Yeah.
stupid, like breathing all heavy. I do. What? Nah,
This is the 90s.
no, but the thing is, even right now, Marlon is anti-weed in general.
For real?
So yeah, so I could see how he would be going extreme with that and not even really even knowing how it is, like the symptoms for showing that you actually
He went
high off
crazy.
weed, because he was
If that's what
ODing
he,
it.
I hope he never smoked weed and that he thought that's what it's like to be on weed. Well, to be high.
I thought, because the way he was acting, I thought it was like he was on speed or something, like the episode with Carlton. You know,
I remember that episode.
yeah, you know what I mean. But that pretty much, yeah, that was the
What about you, Greg?
underrated. For me.
It's either the Bernie Mac show or Marlon.
Bernie Mac show was great. I don't
Yeah,
think
no,
that's
that's
underrated.
not
No one
rated.
has questioned the
That's
greatness of a Bernie Mac show.
There's a lot of people
Who?
Like
who don't understand the greatness of that show.
They don't count.
Like that show was
they
amazing.
got to be in the minority, yo.
Yeah, like they're just people that don't watch TV.
America. George, I'm gonna stick my foot down your throat and kick your heart.
No, that's a good show. That's a great show.
But that, Marlon was hilarious to me too.
No, don't do it.
You know I was about
Don't
to.
do it, Greg.
Please.
No.
Fighting. He's fighting on the
Okay,
inside.
go ahead.
Like,
So,
Yo, your theme song is Marlon, 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 Marlon. Yo, when I heard that shit, I said, this is not real. This cannot be your theme song. Marlon, 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 Marlon. We can move on to the next stuff.
do you have an underrated one, please?
I already said mine.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
Malcolm and Eddie.
Oh, yes. Okay. So we're going to go to my topic. Whew. All right. As we shift gears, my topic today is name a pivotal moment in your life and how has that changed and or affected you going forward.
Ooh.
Don't sound too excited, Greg.
Okay. Damn. Pivotal moment.
You don't have anything just yet either?
Cause I don't want to misconstrue.
There could be more than one, but this is one that you're okay with talking about also.
For sure. All right, I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. So in college, me and B were like the only two black people in our film program, and it came time to do our senior thesis, and I thought I wrote some funny shit. Actually, no, I did write some funny shit. It was hilarious. It was called How Not to Lose Your Virginity. That shit was amazing. We actually shot it. But when it came time to like asking for help, like you're supposed to ask your peers, could you help out on set? None of them niggas came to help us, but they helped each other. And that was the first time I think I experienced like a racist act or some form of racism or prejudice, whatever you want to call it. And the way that like shaped me or shaped my life, I would say, forget just like the whole race aspect of it. One, it just made me feel like I need to help my friends out. If my friends need help, I'm gonna help. I'm gonna be there no matter what. But then going to the whole racial side of it, yo, you gotta look out for your own. Because that shit, like, niggas was putting together feature films because they had all the help in the world. And it was just me and Brennan. So just us two. I love you, B. But B ain't the most technical nigga in the world. Brennan's a writer. So it's like, if we had help lighting, if we had someone to be a director photographer, we could have created some real good shit. And them niggas, yo, fuck them. Oh, no, I was about to say something wrong. But yeah, that was my pivotal moment.
Okay. I'm sorry for that experience. And I can also see how that has perpetuated you because I see that you proactively do that on your day-to-day, especially when it comes to your friends and just trying to uplift them and allow them to be great. So that sucks for the experience, but shout outs to you for propelling that and making that a positive way for you to.
I'm gonna show y'all the clips from the video, from the movie. That shit was hilarious.
Okay, we're gonna do that right now?
No.
Oh, well, you got really excited. Picked up your phone and everything. Mr. Money?
When my son and I was in the shelter. That's pretty much it.
No. That's not the question. I'm sorry.
What was a pivotal?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at Greg because that he's murked. But what has that done for you from that moment? So we know that this was when you were homeless with G, but how did that affect you or change you going forward?
Pretty much like I said earlier, just appreciation for the bond that I have with my son, a greater appreciation, I would say. It's brought us closer, even though it was a time that was really low. It brought out more integrity within me.
Yo, is the purge happening?
It's just motorcycles. Just motorcycles.
I know, but it's like I felt like
It's just motorcycles. Don't be alarmed.
It sounds like the purge.
Like they got chains, they dragging chains and bats or something like that.
This is the forever purge. This is our country. We gonna finish.
Imagine us chilling and we just hear that horn.
We barricaded the door.
Guess we ain't going nowhere for the next 12 hours.
We hear that joint like we chilling.
Nah, I'm lying. I'm leaving.
yeah, I'm going home.
I'm going to try to get to my daughter.
I'm going home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going home.
You just be greeted with a smog of radiant smoke.
No, my car right there. I'm just gonna hop in my car.
Put a mask on.
At this point, I just if I'm gonna go down, I want to go down with my dog. I love y'all, but this ain't it. I don't.
She said, "Fuck y'all, we're Carly."
Yeah, I'd rather them come and she's like guns blazing and this is me and her. Like I really feel like we would really put up a really great fight. I just know that in the end, I just rather be with
No,
Carly
I'm
at this
leaving
point.
y'all.
Yeah, I'm
It's all right.
gone. But you know, I'll tell your story if I make it. And
Tell whose story? You gonna be safe. I'm staying where I'm at. Next 12 hours, I'm staying.
Yo, that's how I'm on it. Like it's just, I guess it's two types of people.
I'm staying where I'm at.
Like you
Why
don't know
am
what. If I
going-
heard that noise, why would I go out? That is, to me, that's equivalent to like, hey guys, did you hear that wolf in the back? Why don't I go out there and check it out?
No, because I'm not running toward it. I just feel like there's more important places to be if this is my last moment.
yeah,
Did you hear what I heard?
After the
Did you?
horn, it's now the purge. You go outside and you try to get in your car. Molotov.
But what if they just sound the alarm because it's coming toward us? Like it's not all the way here yet.
You just
that's
don't
what I'm
know.
saying. Is that like once
Like you
because-
got minutes. Like you got a couple
Like,
of minutes
yeah,
to get
like,
to where
yes,
you need to
I
get
feel
to.
like-
Where are you gonna go in a couple of minutes?
home.
I can make it to Union
Somebody pick your ass off the
in
road.
like 5 minutes
Easy.
if I drive fast enough.
Okay, so this is the thing: is that
ain't
like
gonna see that
it's not
big
gonna
ass
just be a
school bus.
noise. It's not gonna be a noise that we just hear. Obviously, they're gonna let us know. They're gonna be like, "Hey, the countdown or whatever is gonna start," or in 10 minutes,
I honestly think
it
we'll
will
get a phone
commence.
call.
We're gonna get a phone call.
I honestly believe we
Get
will all get a phone call.
Get a text.
I want to say it may be, but understand that there are features on iPhones now that you could just ignore.
I think
calls that you don't know.
this call will get through because if all of our phones just started ringing at the same time, we're all going to go crazy.
I don't think it's gonna be.
No,
I don't think it's
it's
gonna
the
be a
same
phone
thing
call.
with like.
I think
It's
it's gonna.
cool.
I think it's gonna be an Amber Alert.
That's all I was
No.
talking
So I was like,
about.
it's gonna be like a
If
weather
you
alert or
get Amber
Amber
Alert
Alert.
and that joint outside,
No, but because you get
know
Amber
it's
Alerts
something
all
going
the
down.
time.
But that's what- but
how many
we-
times you look at an
No.
Amber Alert and be like, oh, damn.
no, but how many times you hear Amber Alert?
You always
plus,
look at the Amber Alert. Though.
plus that joint. No, not that. They ain't the joint that I'm talking about. Shit.
So
But that
Yo,
bullhorn.
I think it'd be a phone call. Like it's going to be like the loudest phone call ever. Like it's no vibrate. It's that shit gonna be like doot 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 doot, like some kind of ringtone.
I think yes and no because I don't think everyone's gonna everyone doesn't have a phone or have access to a phone. I really think it's going to be loud. I think we would get the notification that it's going to begin, but I think that we would have enough time. I think that if we are sitting here and we know that it's going to happen, then maybe I would not leave, or I'm bringing Carly with me that day. If y'all saying that we have to record the same day that the purge is going to happen.
I want someone to call us all at the same time.
Why?
Just because I think it'd be weird.
No, I think that Amber Alert. Well, staying here for the next 12 hours.
Yes, and you know what? It'll tell you.
Alert, and you look
That's
at
what
that
I'm
shit.
saying.
But I'm saying he's saying that it's not going to be. He's saying that it'll pop up like a push notification where you don't have.
That's what I'm saying. How often?
The sound would be different.
You always look at the Amber Alert though.
Yes,
you always look at it.
But
You gotta look at that joint just in case, and you gonna look at it.
You gonna look at it.
You hear that joint, that
That's
bullhorn
fair.
outside.
Okay.
And then you get that
You
shit.
take your eyes outside. I'm out.
There's just certain people that I feel like already have like arsenal. I just don't.
Yeah, where you going? Why are you going to your car?
Because I can get to my dog.
Oh, okay. Well, your dog need to stay where it's at, and you need to stay where you at.
I'm saying that I feel like I'm gonna have enough time to leave.
Okay, you're trying to get from here.
Yeah.
In the middle of Jersey City.
Yeah.
We are smack dab in the middle of Jersey City.
Highway right there.
This is not
you.
Highway's right there. You are Snapdad. Jersey City. Oh no, you could even get on. No, highway's right there.
You think the highway's gonna be safe?
I think that's the flaw of all those kind of movies. You stay in one place and then you feel like I should go somewhere. Why not just go initially?
And then stay there.
Like it might not have even started
You don't
yet.
even know what's going on. You gotta like feel the air.
But that's my thing. Like, why just do it initially instead of staying the 12 hours and then because you're human. You're gonna sit here for 12 hours.
First.
No, you're gonna sit here for 12 hours and then you're gonna start to think about everything that you missing.
You're not gonna watch TV or nothing. Like just
I'm gonna keep thinking about my dog.
You're gonna be like, man.
you just go.
Let me paint a
run
scenario.
outside.
No, let me paint a scenario, right? You hear the purge. I ain't going nowhere. You ain't got that much battery left on your phone. Phone dies, right? Then the electricity go out. Now we're like 7 hours in. Now, now you worried about, damn, where's my wife? Is my wife okay? She all right. 2 more hours go by. Nah, I gotta go make sure she okay. Now you leave, now you're dead. Well, you could have just went at the first hour on the first 30 minutes and been good. Y'all could have been
just
together.
Counted up like 11 hours. That means it's 1 more hour until this shit is over.
Oh, fuck you. I hate you.
I was just adding up the hours you was doing.
I thought he was at 9. I thought there was 3 more hours left.
No, he already said.
Why y'all was taking a damn hour so literal?
Because he said we
You don't
passed
know.
7 hours, and then he said like 2 more hours. Yeah, what happened to my wife? 1 more hour. We had 10 hours, man. You can wait the extra 2 hours. Come on, man.
Whatever.
And plus, as soon as I hear that shit, my wife is gonna be the first person I'm gonna call anyway.
But then your phone dies, and now you're not talking to her no more.
He in the house. The power didn't die yet, Greg.
bruh.
I said the power went out.
No, you said it.
go out.
Yeah,
He said it went out after
yeah,
a couple
after.
of hours.
And
After a couple hours when your phone
My
dies, and you're not
first thought is
charged.
going to be my wife. Lay, lock that door, put that chain on that joint.
you think
feel
a
me?
chain gonna stop people when
Lock
But
the
my
other
thing is,
door in the other
if your
room.
phone-
Okay.
Then lock the other door in
If
the
your
other
phone
room.
is dead
Okay.
and
What
there's
you
no way to
doing?
charge it, and now you don't know if she's okay or not.
Bro. No,
you just
bro.
gonna have to tell her story.
What?
No,
Okay.
I'm gonna get that call through, bro. Come on, man.
How?
He can use one of our phones.
The power.
Oh yeah, we left.
Oh my god.
We left, Greg. We
I
technically
have
we
my
left.
book bag with me, bro.
Okay. So the pivotal moments of our lives.
Oh, we're on me.
We are.
Okay. All right. So for me was my car accident. It was pivotal even to this day because I don't remember it. The only thing that I have to remind me are like my scars or like whatever. ailments now are with my body, but I'm still great. But it also kind of, not even kind of, it humbled me a lot. I always thought that I was a person that like, cared and like supported people, but this person, this go be great person that everybody has experienced or endured, really came about after my accident. And that was because I didn't believe in myself at some point. Like, I didn't think I was ever going to walk again. I didn't think I ever was going to drive a car. I didn't think I was going to ever be on no dick. I didn't think I was going to ever do anything. I didn't think I was going to travel. Like, I was just so concerned that, like, my life at this moment had stopped. Like, I can live it, but everything that I wanted to do or used to do or loved doing, I couldn't do anymore.
Like being on the dick.
Is that the only thing I said, Greg?
It's significant to her.
It was.
Yeah, man.
I'm just saying that, like, I should have said penis.
Continue.
And I don't want to say that I was worried or scared, but at one point I didn't believe in myself. I was in a dark place. I was in a place where I'm angry because I couldn't remember, angry because I had no one to blame because I didn't know what was happening. And like, one day I'll break down the story on this pod one day, but basically like there was really no one that I can blame because no one was really there. It was just like a whole mind cluster fuck for me. And I still didn't understand what my purpose was. I went to a place where I was kind of arguing with God, like, you was trying to take me out to take me out. But now you got me here and I still don't know what I'm supposed to do. However, fast forward, 2022, we here. So I think that definitely provided me with purpose. But I want to say, all in all, that even in your darkest moments or the moments that you want to give up or you think there's no hope, like there is a light. Like there's always tomorrow. Every day that you wake up, it's another chance to better yourself. And that one moment when I was able to like start walking again, and even though like I started with the limp and now people won't even know, unless it's cold and it's raining, that, like I I have plates and bolts in my foot or even have like a stent in my heart. It's just to be this walking miracle of someone that was expected to die, but be able to still live life and want to be positive and just want the best for everyone and even myself speaks volumes. So shout out to my accident, even though it could kick rocks.
Dope.
Yep.
And we're glad you're here.
Thanks.
Never mind. Oof.
Great.
Been on a roll.
Great. It was hard to come back to. I'm just saying, you guys. But you too can prevent forest fires.
No, you can't. That's a myth. If that shit want to happen, it's gonna happen.
That is true.
The forest fire?
Absolutely.
Because the leaves be dry at the top of the trees.
That shit is a myth.
Forest fires?
No,
No.
that you can prevent them.
No, they saying the preventable ones.
Yeah, that there's ones that you can if you have
If you're going camping,
you
have to camp responsibly.
yes.
You got to make sure you put your fires out
Thank
the
you.
right
See,
way.
there we go.
Mr. Rent Money the Bear.
Yay. He was promoting for Dare earlier today. Do you remember that?
No, because
commercial?
you asked me
Yo,
what I need.
that has to be the worst. That has to be the most epic fail of a program in the public schools.
Dare.
No, they had some pretty good commercials though.
I mean, we're not doing crack.
Wow, because that's the only drug that they
it
were talking
did
about.
its job.
They didn't really do
it was
too much
really,
about
it really
crack.
was supposed to.
They did the all. I remember the
was
crack
off of
is
crack.
whack movement, but for the most part they only did weed.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's the most
Yeah.
epic. This was the
But
biggest
the crack is
failure.
whack movement. Wasn't that Whitney Houston said that?
That was crack.
That you should. Wow. Wow.
She did.
No, she did not.
She said crack is whack. Crack is cheap. I don't do that.
She
Nah,
lied.
Whitney Houston.
I'm
didn't
just.
make
I'm.
that. That's not Whitney Houston quote.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I mean,
No, it's
she
not.
said it, and it was quotable from her,
Nah.
but she got it from someplace.
She lied.
Okay.
I mean, you Google everything. That's one of them joints you need. If you could,
All right.
No, because crack and coke are different.
But we're not going to. Okay, maybe I wrote. She.
crack is whack.
That's what
That
she
was an
said. What?
entire-
She didn't say that?
Crack and coke is different.
That's like Barry Bonds saying, "Don't use steroids to cheat the game, people."
She didn't do crack.
What she do?
Coke.
Oh,
Okay.
it was Keith Haring. He made a mural in 1986.
Yeah.
Crack is whack.
She's like, "Don't get the cheap stuff. Get the real stuff."
And then right under that is where they used it.
That's not something that rich people did or do.
Crack?
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
I don't believe that.
No,
it's
bro.
not.
It would be
That's a
noticeable.
poor man's. The whole purpose
If
of
Mark,
crack.
if Mark Zuckerberg was on crack, we would know it.
Listen.
There's no way you wouldn't know it.
Listen,
Like
the whole purpose of crack was to make a cheaper alternative to like coke, to have that access to that.
I
type
know
of-
that. Like that's you step on it and make. I get the rock.
All
I
right,
know.
Greg, relax.
Listen, I grew up around it. It's all good.
About to
I'm just
incriminate
saying,
yourself.
her addiction was so like the strength of her addiction didn't make sense to me. That it was only cocaine.
She acted
I
like a
have
coke
seen.
head. If you ever really observed the coke head, she was definitely a.
She was, but I'm saying that you can't tell me that at some point she didn't try crack. Not saying she did it every day, but she did that shit.
You know what? They probably everybody from that generation probably tried that shit at least once.
Tight.
Oh, 5 Heartbeats.
5 Heartbeats. What?
Isn't it? Isn't it? Wasn't? Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it one of the nights like this? I wish.
That was
Ray
heroin.
Johnson. What?
I'm sorry.
That was heroin. That wasn't crack.
What are you talking about?
No, yeah, that was. I think he was doing heroin. He wasn't doing crack.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, heroin was the black musician's drug.
Yeah.
Didn't Ray? Ray did that.
Heroin.
Yeah.
One,
He was sniffing dope.
not saying
Eddie
that
was
out loud.
sniffing dope though.
Eddie Murphy?
No, he's talking about 5
5
Heartbeats.
Heartbeats.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, he was.
Baby, I thought you think you over.
But you could sniff heroin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh?
why you keep calling it heroin?
What? Schmack? Dope? What you want?
Wait,
Which-
wait a minute.
Which name you want?
Heroin?
I think you're overstepping your boundaries.
Yo,
I am Mr. Rent Money, and these are my conspiracy theories.
honestly believe what you're saying right now?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Mr. Rent Money, and this is the episode, or this is the segment of this week's episode where I share to you my conspiracy theory. And today, I want to ask you guys: do you believe there are real blood sacrifices within hip hop?
yes.
Yes.
If so, please elaborate. Greg, you just said yes.
Like
Please expound.
you mean like someone gotta die for someone else to be successful?
Yeah,
You think it's just in
bloodshed.
hip hop? I think it's,
Bloodshed. But I mean, I'm speaking relative to my culture that I
That you know about.
pay attention to.
okay.
You know,
Okay.
Yeah, I would. Yes, I could. I believe it happens. I believe I could definitely see someone's death being someone else's gain.
okay. Do you believe? Since we know this information, we don't know anything. Actually, it's all just speculation because
Allegedly.
because we don't have any proof. But no matter how it seems like the puzzles may be put together, do you believe people are in some way brainwashed.
What do you mean? Who's brainwashed?
It's like no matter how much proof, it's really not proof, or how in your face
How logical it can seem?
Yeah, no matter how logical it may seem, it's just regular. It's like a regular conversation, and then
If you're gonna tell me brainwashing is like you just choosing to ignore the logic because you rather see the good in the person versus the like, damn, this nigga could possibly have done that shit, then yeah, of course it's brainwashing. Like, I believe certain people are the way they are in hip hop because a death occurred. And you know the theories of you think about the theories of Suge and Tupac or Diddy and Biggie, right? You see especially the Diddy and Big
Biggie Smoke
situation because Diddy's a mogul now. But you don't want to think one of hip hop's biggest artists or he's like deified in hip hop. Like, you don't want to think that he did that.
But I don't even think it's really always like a choice. I think once they've decided to start the process, I think they may even be aware of the sacrifice, but I don't think they know who's actually chosen until they're chosen, and then they have to accept it.
What you mean?
I think that... Okay, so I'll say it again. I like it. Is that I think going into it, right? When you're saying like brainwash, is obviously they know that they're going to be a part of some type of ritual or process to be like in this or elevate.
Uh-huh.
And I think that they're aware that a sacrifice may happen. I just don't think that they're 100% sure on who it could be. And I think once it happens, then they've understood what has happened.
Oh, you're saying the person who's going to benefit from it is already brainwashed.
Yeah, like they know that they're a part of this ritual.
Yeah.
I just don't think that they are clear on who the sacrifice is going to be until it happens. Like an event happens and it's like it clicks like, oh, this is what happens. Like, hypothetically speaking, Kanye's mom, I don't think in a million years that even though he's maybe going through this process that he may have understood what he needed to do, but I don't think that that's the person that they may have chose. They may have wanted to think that it was going to be like maybe a girlfriend or something, like someone within his circle. Like in the clip that you sent me, like with Busta Rhymes and his security guard, like I don't think they know who's it going to be, but it does play into the idea that isolation is key to like get everything that they want. Does that make sense? Am I making sense?
Yeah, I mean, and just like you said with that clip that I sent to the group chat, I think that was it was a bit eerie that Ski Mask, the slum god, was tripping about some shit that XXX said to him prior to him passing, and he was saying that he needed to sacrifice him, and the reason why he didn't want to talk to him anymore because he disrespected his family. I believe he was trying to provoke him to come at him to basically justify being able to sacrifice him in some type of way. But he said he didn't want that shit, so he cut him off, and now he's dead. Like it just looked eerie as I watched that episode, you know, and they were speaking from in a sense that like XXX was alive, like at the time, like, and this is happening in real time.
So you believe because
He couldn't
Ski Mask didn't die,
Somebody
X had to pay the price.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just the way that clip aged was like crazy. It's like, you know, they was speaking like this kid was alive at that given time looking for a nigga to sacrifice, and now he's dead. That's wild to me. And then when Joe Budden started speaking about, you know, this is some elitist type shit, like niggas with a lot of bread. Well, like that's an understatement. A lot of bread is like
Power.
yeah, man, a lot of money, a lot of power, and doing it for hazing purposes.
I told you, I think when rich people get too rich, they get bored. I could definitely see myself getting bored.
Wow, Greg.
Getting someone's loved one killed so they can be part of.
You don't know what that kind of rich is.
This is true. That doesn't justify it.
That's all I'm gonna say. We say that we got this mindset now because we ain't rich.
I want some motherfucking cheesecake.
Like,
I want you to walk to the motherfucking Juniors.
I'm just saying, when you that rich, like the type of nigga, like I want some spaghetti, but I'm gonna go to Italy to get it.
I like that. Give him a private jet.
But that sounds even
But then
even that still sounds like, yo, that's cool. But to be out here like using people
but
as
I'm saying,
game,
but then I think there's another level of rich where it's like, oh, I'm rich. What to do? Let's fuck with humans.
You heard what Mike Tyson said? Mike Tyson said that rich people are hunting homeless people for fun.
I believe it.
There was this real estate guy who he was one of the people that got caught. He was killing homeless people.
I believe it. I 100% believe it. And they probably make a game out of it.
That was a movie. A low budget movie with Ice-T back in the day.
I think any movie with Ice-T is funny. This nigga survived like 20 years on Law and Order SP.
When you got a part, you keep that shit.
That nigga's a sergeant.
you said Mr. T, right? You talking about Mr.
Ice-T.
I mean, yeah, Ice-T. Do
He
you
went from
remember
detective to sergeant.
That nigga's a sergeant now.
Yeah, do you remember when Soulja Boy used to beef with him?
Why? And no, that would never like hold memory.
He said, he said, what's Ice-T old as fuck. He said he on Law and Order solving mysteries and shit.
He is though.
The grandfather of my nuts.
Wow.
That's what he said.
I believe it. Yo, Ice-T, that nigga has been around forever. Joe Budden. Do you feel like Joe Budden just be saying things to make it seem like he knows stuff?
In regards to
Hip hop, the industry.
I mean, he's doing what his job is.
I love Joe Budden. I love Joe Budden as a podcaster. I'm even a fan of his music. But old boy has one hit. One mega hit, right?
no, Greg.
Yes, he does. I understand you're a fan. But let's keep it 100. The nigga has one mega hit. Mm-hmm. And from that mega hit, he feels like he knows the entire industry.
Well, I don't think it takes someone who to have sold 1 million records to sell 1 million records.
Okay.
Like, every A&R who signed an act didn't have a bunch of platinum songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he just so happened to be a commentator who...
It's just that he be talking like he knows what it's like to be Drake. You do not know what it's like to be Drake.
It's the same. It's no different from like a commentator on the NBA or the NFL who has never played a game of football a day in their life.
or very little, or their career was
That
like
is
5 years.
fair. That is a really good comparison. I stand down.
Okay, because I was gonna also say
But they
that.
still know the game.
Yeah, like it's not like he hasn't been in the industry to understand.
I
how
know,
some
that's why I stand
certain
down.
pieces move.
That was good. I don't like that. Don't do that again. Cause now I ain't got nothing to argue. I don't like that. We good on conspiracy theory?
Yeah, true.
Blood diamond. So this one here. Alright. So if you have made it to the end of the show, are you sure your headphones didn't die?
I can't hear mine either.
Oh, for real? I hear it all. I can hear it all. But if you are here if you've made it this far to the end of the show, welcome to New Dialogue. New Dialogue is this time of the show where we talk about something that we find interesting, and have a little deep dive into it. Not that big of a deep dive, but just talk about it. And yeah, get some thoughts about it. Anybody want to start?
I'll go.
Go for it. Show that.
So my new dialogue is it's Atlanta, but it's not Atlanta. So I just watched the most recent episode. There was actually a song on there that's actually my new dialogue. And Atlanta this season it's very interesting. It depends on how you're viewing it and what you're looking for. If you have been an avid Atlanta watcher and you went from the first season and you're in this season, yeah, this is definitely different. But that's not, I don't want to talk about the show really. But there's this song that they played in this most recent episode that I enjoyed, that I've been playing, and it's definitely like my vibe out. Not really like a dancing, but just kind of chill vibe. And it's called In Your Eyes by Bad Bad Not Good and Charlotte Day. I thought it was a really good song, and I like his name's Donald Glover, right? Mm-hmm. I like his music selections sometimes.
Bino?
Yes.
Bad Bad Not Good is a great band.
Yeah, I enjoyed them. Now, like I've like now tapped into like their catalog, and I'm really happy. Definitely like a great Sunday, nice Saturday vibe.
They did an album with Ghostface Killer.
Nice. Now I'm excited.
It's actually pretty dope.
I'm gonna
Who's
look into
that?
that as well.
Bad Bad Not Good.
I enjoyed that.
It's a very creative name.
And it's like it's spelled all together. Like there's no spaces. Yeah.
Very creative. Greg.
It's a 4-man band. Drums, keys. I think it's guitar and bass. if I'm
They're
not
good.
mistaken.
I enjoyed them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go.
Bad Bad Not Good.
Why did I say go?
I don't know.
What was I thinking about?
I don't know.
All right. Bad Not Good. Go check it out, peeps.
Yeah, the song is called In Your Eyes. So yeah, that's my new dialogue.
Send me that.
Okay.
My new dialogue is the United States of America and Joseph R. Biden keep pushing back the repayment date for student loans. Brother, it don't matter how far you push them back. I ain't paying them shits. So, we could stop talking about it. Listen. They call it student loans. Last time I checked, I'm not a student no more.
You student to the game, Greg.
Shit.
Do they have adult loans or out of school? Because I'm out of school. Those are student loans. So you could take those loans. What they say, as long as I owe you, you'll never go broke.
Mm-hmm.
That's my new dialogue. I ain't paying my student loans.
Shout out to that. You know what? The way that you're feeling, I'm like, you know what?
Them shits was supposed to start next month. I did not stress out about it at all. Like, I'm gonna pay my.
I can't give you what I don't have, so
What you gonna do?
Garnish it.
Yeah, right.
Oh no. This is They will. I know somebody. My cousin actually.
For real?
Yeah, she ain't paid for a while, and she's like in her like.
She had private loans or federal loans?
I don't even know what kind of
She
loans.
probably
they,
had private loans. Federal loans, they don't.
They don't do shit to you.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it depends on how many times they be sending it over to whoever. But she definitely started getting hers garnished, and
Think about how many people break promises.
this actually makes sense to me. Why she don't work? It's
What
like
she do under the table gigs?
nah. She just
Can't take money that you won't see I got. They're gonna be like, you hoe. We see that you got $1,000 last week. How? From who? What's your new dialogue, bro?
May 6th, this Friday, Mr. Rent Money presents the 2000s Riding Party. Be there, be square. Apple AirPods, 3rd generation will be raffled off. I need to see y'all face. We're going to have a good time. For those who will be in there, y'all know how we get down. Y'all know how we get busy when it comes to these parties. I want y'all to have a good time. Big Mix, New Jersey will be
Selling food.
All of the dopest food. Anytime you want somebody who to cater your event, check out Big Mix, New Jersey. Hit him up. He got all the dope deals and all the dope food.
how do they pay? Do they have? It's only cash? Can they pay with the card?
Venmo, Cash App.
Yeah, Venmo, Cash App, accept food stamps, everything.
Wait, no, that's not. You better stop.
Yo.
If somebody comes in there with EBT and then they don't take it, that's on
wish I could
you.
get food stamps.
You know,
I'm just playing. You could. They give you like $30.
Yo,
I was about to say,
I had some chicken and waffles the other day
on food stamps?
from Big Mix. Oh my God,
Yo, I had this chicken and waffles too, yo.
Joints is definitely good.
Yeah, I had the
Look
red.
at y'all supporting black.
I had the
love
red,
it.
the red velvet joint.
I'm gonna get some Big Mix food too now.
Yeah,
The red velvet. But yeah, I need to see y'all.
Yo, shout out to
in
the
the
Big
building.
Mix. That's Marlon Company. Marlon could cook his ass off.
2000s Riding Party, people. Check it out this Friday. I was about to say May 6th.
Don't wear jeans.
you can wear jeans. I'm probably gonna be wearing jeans, probably.
That's nasty.
Ew.
That shit hurt.
Hey,
I'm not riding on anyone.
FYI,
Then why
I'm
you
not-
going?
I'm not expecting
It's a
nobody
riding
to be
party.
up in here doing no damn riding and shit like that. Hey, listen, it's just a theme. It's just a theme. You better not run up behind no chick, yo. So you might get
Do the
slapped.
Will Smith.
Do not run up behind no chick, try to
No.
grab her and grind your hind parts on no damn woman. Get a charge out here.
Oh man. Oh, you want to tell them how they can pay for the tickets?
Oh yeah. Cash App or in person. You can do it in advance or in person.
In person? How are they gonna find you in person?
At the door.
Oh, I was like,
It's on the flyer.
Oh, were you expecting them to come up to the DJ booth?
I don't know. I feel like because there are new audiences all the time, you should be more specific on like in person, because maybe you can like find him on Instagram.
I mean, when they come in to the party at the entrance,
You gonna be at the door?
No.
So in person,
Somebody
okay.
be at the door.
Yeah. So okay. So at the door, you can also buy it at the door, but that's 15 at the door.
15 at the door.
Yeah.
10 in advance.
Yeah.
No, Greg.
I like that.
And yes, you guys, Greg and I, Blaze, maybe,
Yeah.
will be there. So, and we might even have a conversation or two for you to dabble in if you come in a little early, right? Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you'll see us, yay, at this riding party.
Don't be wearing jeans, man.
Welp, everyone, thank you so much. Wait, did we skip anybody? Did I miss anybody? All right. Thank you so much for making it this far with us. We appreciate you, appreciating us, appreciating you. And with that being said, Greg, you want to let them know how they can find you and how they can find us?
Yo, yeah, I totally forgot this part of the show. You can follow the pod on Twitter and Instagram at @justtheconvo_pod. And if you want to converse with myself, at Greg Nelson 26 on Twitter and Instagram. I don't know if I will talk back though.
That's just today, you guys. And Mr. Rap Money, you want to let them know how they can
All
find
right,
you?
so basically,
Okay.
pick up your phone. Pick up your phone right now. If you're listening to this, pick your phone up.
baby.
No, pick your phone up right now. Pick your phone up.
Person driving like,
Okay.
nigga, no.
Now, I want you to go to your whatever server you use and type in Google.
Web browser.
Go to Google and type in Mr.RENTMONEY. Everywhere that you can find me.
Do we go to
Or
google.com
find
first?
you can open up your Google application, however
Or
you want to do
Safari, or if you
it.
have
Safari,
Apple. Any web browser.
any web browser. You go to Mr. Rent Money. You type in Mr. Rent Money, Mr. Rent Money. The podcast is gonna pop up. Any way you want to find me will pop up. However you want to get in contact with me, it's there. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I think my address is up there. Everything.
Social Security.
OnlyFans.
Everything is up there, man. Hit me up.
Awesome.
And don't
And
be using a private browser neither, so you can remember the history.
I use DuckDuckGo. They don't
What?
save your history. That's a whole nother web browser.
That's some other shit.
Be better.
Oh no.
And what'd you say? And my amazing individuals. You can find me on Twitter at GCarly7, and that's GQARLY and the number 7. I was low-key not really present this past week, but I'm coming back. So if you find me, I will find you. And if it's stalkerish, we could talk about it because I might like it. Maybe not. We'll just leave that alone. And with that being said, if you forgot today, if someone didn't tell you today, if you woke up and it was like, damn, it's really Friday, but you got paid today, I want you to know, and I don't want you to forget that I want you to go be great.
G-R-E-G.